Savannah Smith, 10 for 22 field goals. When you put one up, Cammy talked about this one time. In a timeout, they told you to keep shooting. You said, I don't want to have another air ball. Do you dread having an air ball? And how do you know when do you know when it leaves your hand if it's going to be an air ball or not?
Usually, yeah. It's usually towards the beginning of the game where I should probably get some like easier shots going first and get warm and then shoot it. But that's usually when a few of my air balls come.
Did you feel you were in good rhythm shooting tonight?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Do you realize, I mean, there was one, I don't know how far out you were, but you were, I think both of you had the ones that were way out. Do you realize you could come up further, or you just feel like at that point, it's in the rhythm and you gotta shoot it?
Money.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's just when it's there, kind of, I don't think I notice exactly where I am on the floor, so.
Okay, let me ask either one of you first, what was it, what was the mindset after the third quarter when they pulled within one? Did either one of you feel like you needed to ignite? Did you have to be the person to get a spark, get a sprint going or not?
I think it was more just like playing together and stuff, and obviously we didn't come out the way we wanted to in the third, so just like regrouping and then come out the way we wanted to.
I think a lot of our focus was defense, just
Yeah.
not letting them score, because our points were going to come, but stopping theirs was kind of the big focus.
Kiana, when a shot goes up, are you automatically moving to box out to get a rebound? Is it kind of an instinct that you don't even think about it, just you find yourself doing that?
No.
No?
It's definitely not my instinct,
Is
but
it something that comes or what?
no, we just had a focus this week of rebounding, and Coachy kind of got into us about how we're like the last place in our conference for rebounding. So
That switched 41 to 28 tonight. That's a big gap.
mm-hmm.
So obviously that was something that's in the back of your mind in terms of not rebounding enough. So she's looking at numbers and realizing. I mean, I don't know if there's been a game when you've been pounded on the boards, has there?
No,
So-
probably not.
This game.
Yeah,
was
this
the only
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a first for me.
What did you expect from them? I know they lost two of their big players, but they're still pretty scrappy.
We expected them to shoot threes, which they sort of did, and then just to, like, they're a really good rebounding team as well, and those were our big emphasis in practice.
Savannah, you get rewarded before the game for going over 1,000 points. Do you, at any time, were you looking at that? Did you start even think about it, or knowing that it's coming, or
I had
Ryan
no.
keep reminding you, or no?
I had no idea.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You didn't know you were close?
Oh well, I knew it happened. I just didn't. Sorry, I don't really.
You didn't know when you were
understand
getting close?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess if you read Ryan's articles a little bit, but no, not really.
Making sure you're doing your shit right. Savannah Smith, do you look at her at 1,000 points for her career? I mean, that's a pretty big accomplishment. You've got another whole year left. I have no idea how close you are. But you start.
About 932 after tonight.
How many?
932 points after tonight. She came in 100 away from 1,000.
Wait a minute, she doesn't have she has 932 she scored. I
Yeah,
thought you meant
points.
932 away. I'm like,
No.
she could be here for 2 more centuries. So, do you even think about something like that? What do you think about their giving her that ball and stuff before the game?
What did I think?
Yeah, what do you think when you she had that little ceremony before the game?
I think that's awesome. I hope a lot of people get to that point on our team right now. I think that's such a cool thing, especially to have, I don't know, I just think it would be cool to have like a lot of people on the team
Yeah.
be in that list of 1,000.
Where does that put her career-wise, do you know? In terms of career scoring list, I'm just curious.
Who? Scotty?
Scotty,
Gotta add it up real quick. I'll get back to you.
okay. You're 3-0 in conference. Do you, at this point, I know it's only 3, but do you start feeling like, thinking of yourselves as we are the team to beat in the conference? And you're probably gonna get everybody's best. When you start getting there and it starts separating, I think last year was a good example too, when you'd won, I don't know what it was, 10, 11, 12 in a row. You start feeling like at that point, or even now early, you start getting everybody's best. that make sense? The guy's at the top, he's gonna get everybody's best effort at some point. Do you start feeling that way even now, even though it's only just 3 games?
Yeah, I mean, I think so, but I mean, they're going to get our best too. And I mean, we were picked like #1 in the preseason, but it doesn't mean anything unless you, like Coach E says, like you earn it every single day. So, like we have a chip on our shoulder just as much as they have a chip on their shoulder against us too.